Tell me what were you doing this evening, and what did you see?
So I was just watering my gardens and getting my rubbish bin back in the house from the road, where I saw there was there was a car and the boot yanked open, and someone jumped out of the boot.
Okay, and was it a woman, a man?
It was a woman, an Asian woman. She had a she. So I ran and I tried to, well, to see what happened and to help her out. And I saw that, well, her legs and her hands were tied up. Well, she had loosened them, but there were still ropes around her legs and her hands.
Was she lying on the ground? Was she standing up? And when she fell from the boat, um, was she coherent?
Yeah, she was lying on the ground. When she fell, she was lying on the ground, and that's the way she was the whole time. Like, she could not move. So basically, like, I thought that she was about to die. It was that bad. And yeah, so I started, because she was finding it hard to breathe. So she was making those kind of sound.
Did you feel like she knew you were there? Do you have any idea how what her state of consciousness was?
No, I don't think she would be quite in consciousness because of because of the shock that she was in. She could not talk or anything. She was she was bleeding from her nose, and yeah, she couldn't say anything at all.
Okay.
And yeah, so because I thought that she's getting strangled, so I started removing the tie from her neck, untie the tie.
That must have been quite horrific for you. What were you feeling at that time?
We've just recently moved from Remuera to South Auckland, so it was a shocker for us. I mean, I've never seen something like this before. I've just seen such things in the movies.
And so you removed the ropes from her neck, her arms, and her legs?
No, just her neck.
Just her neck.
Because I thought that she was finding it difficult to breathe because she was making those kind of sounds. So.
And then what happened?
And then, so by the time I was doing that, others came, and one of the car that was behind their car called the cops and the ambulance. And while I was doing that, some other people also came and started helping me to untie because there was a tie, a black or a blue tie around the neck, and there were other few cloth strips. They were tied around the neck, so they started cutting that off.
Okay, ties like a man's suit tie.
A man's suit tie.
And ropes.
And ropes were around her legs and her hands, but there was a tie in her neck and cloth. Those strips of cloth